What's up, guys? What's up? Whew, shit, I'm tired. Alright, let's get this thing going. Alright, y'all don't mind if I get a little high during this conversation, do you? Don't worry, it's not gonna be straight up weed. It's Delta 8, so yeah. How's everybody's week? I know, almost at 100K. Right around the corner. Right, literally around the corner. Hey, Trell, what do you think about the buddy program? I think it's actually pretty dope. The fact that you can go with your friend, pretty much do boot camp. If y'all have the same MOS and everything, like y'all can possibly follow each other throughout the entire time of fucking your contract, possibly. Oh. Someone said, oh shit. My favorite YouTuber, thank you. What you been up to? Chilling, man. Trying to get this channel to 100K. Working on my gaming channel. About to go to real estate school next week. Been trying to make some money moves, seriously. My sister accidentally enlisted in the Marines. There was a pull-up thing for school, and she signed this thing about the pull-ups, but it turned out it was something else. Yeah, she doesn't sign a contract. She's good. Hey, Tro, will the Marine Corps pay for veneers and dental work? If it's like absolutely necessary, yes. But I don't know if they'll do veneers. Like they'll possibly give you braces, and that's really hard to get, honestly. What do you do to keep yourself up during Firewatch? Fucking, if you're a tobacco or if you're a nicotine user, fucking vape, dip, smoke, hella cigarettes, or you just put a fat ass lip in. Honestly, just fucking talk to yourself. That's all you can do, really. Or if you have a buddy, then it makes it easier. But yeah, you just gotta walk around and just, you can't sit down. Once you sit down, it's over. Like, you're gonna fall asleep. How's your week been? Also, I go to MEPS on Monday. Wish me luck. Well, Evan Bailey, I wish you luck during MEPS on Monday. How's my week been? My week's been pretty productive, pretty good. I got some videos already pre-uploaded for this week and next week because I'm about to start real estate school, so I'm trying to get ahead, so I'm not, too busy. And I've uploaded some stuff for my gaming channel, but really been chilling, man. This week's been pretty good. What age can I join the delay entry program? For my RSS, I think it was 16 if you get a waiver. But you can't actually officially join the debt program, but you can work out and stuff with them. But 17, you can officially join the debt program. I'm fighting a bear when you reach 100K. Bet. I'll come fight it with you. You find a bear to fight, I'll go fight it with you. Yo, Trell, I'm 5'8" and weigh 195 pounds. You think I can get in shape in like 2 months to ship out in August? Hell yeah. Fuck you. Yeah, like, freaking just change your diet, switch up your diet a little bit, and do some cardio. Or you don't necessarily have to just do all cardio. You can still do weightlifting, but it's just really your diet. But yeah, you can definitely drop some weight and get in shape if that's what you're trying to do. What would happen if I act sus with DI? Good luck. Try it out. I'm going to do JCLC for JRTC. Go for it. Good luck. How do you get your 3 mile time down? So running. The only way to get better at running is to run. So you have to practice running. You pick a certain speed that is not too hard for you but is comfortable. You go at that comfortable speed for like a week or two. Then the next week, you drop that time down by, let's say, 30 seconds. You speed up your pace and lower your time down by 30 seconds for your mile or 3 mile, whatever you're practicing. And then you do that for like a couple weeks or a week. And then the next week, you keep dropping, you keep speeding up the pace, basically. But that's how you get better at running. Should I join the Army National Guard over the Marine Corps? It all depends on what you're looking for out of the military, what you're looking to do in your life. Active duty Marine Corps active duty military is just not for everybody. It just doesn't line up with people's lives. So if you have stuff to take care of back home, or you already have a career back home, then definitely just do the National Guard. I'm going to TDJC for 5 years as a felon. What branch can I join? I have no idea. I honestly do not. Where you went after SOI? Where did I go after SOI? I went to freaking Camp Lejeune to my first unit. Or my only unit. I stayed in the unit, so 1, 2. Do you think we will go to war with China? It's a possibility. Honest possibility. It's going to happen in the future. But honestly, who knows, man? But for sure, it's going to happen in the future. Isn't the National Guard part-time? Yeah. National Guard, reserves, they're all part-time. Best way to handle knee and ankle stress during boot camp. Last time I went before getting medically dropped, we didn't stretch to save our lives. Yeah, so you can definitely stretch in your your free time, your hour of free time each day. Also, I just recommend don't go to BAS during boot camp just because you can get dropped or you can be held there until your injury freaking gets better. Because I had stretch fractures in my hip and I can barely walk, but I still did the crucible and I fucked up my hip way worse, and it did later affect me in the Marine Corps. But I just didn't want to stay at Parris Island. So it's all about how mentally strong you are. Are you going to be able to push the injury? But if you're just dying over an injury, definitely go to BAS. But yeah, definitely highly recommend find times to stretch whenever you can, like I said, during your hour of free time. I heard they serve junk food in boot camp, but the drill instructors won't let you eat it. So what's the point? It's a mind game. The Marine Corps, the military boot camp itself is 80% mental, 20% physical. So you got to think about it. If you walk past cookies and everything like that every single day, but you can't get them, that might fuck with some people's heads, and that's the whole point of it. It's a mind game. I'm 5'5", 105 pounds. You think I can still get in? Yeah. So I don't know how many times I have to stress this. Your weight and height really do not have anything to do with how good of a Marine you're going to be. I swear it doesn't. You're going to be able to do everything else someone that's freaking 7 foot is going to do. You can do the same exact thing. It's not your height and weight. You should not even be focused on that. Now, if you're out of your weight for your height standard, then you need to worry about what you weigh. But honestly, if you can push through and stay mentally strong, you're going to do just as good as everybody else. So, can you join the Marines with a GED? I think so. Someone help me out. I think so, unless they change it. Yo, Trell, you ever spend any time in Courthouse Bay? Didn't realize how far the chow hall is there. Yeah, so I went to Courthouse Bay to go to the chow hall. But no, I didn't spend a lot of time over there. Another quick question. How much money can you save from 4 years of active duty enlisted? It just all depends what kind of person you are with your money. Do you really know how to save all your money? Do you know how to invest your money? Are you a splurger? Do you like to party? Do you like to drink? It just all depends. Now, I know somebody that didn't go out really. They stayed in the barracks. They ate at the chow hall almost every single day. They barely ate out. And I think they walked away with $20-something thousand. Maybe that. So, how many pull-ups are required your fitness? Brock or Bach Ellis, you have to rephrase that. I don't know idea what you're asking me. What can I do to lose body fat? I've been running, but I don't see results. All right, so I'll give you a quick little lesson on how body fat works. Ramirez, I hope I said that right. So body fat. Just because you're doing hella cardio every single day, it's not that you're not seeing the results. You're just not seeing the results yet. So you're gonna lose fat in different ways. You know how let's say someone that was really overweight, they start losing weight and their face starts to get slimmer, their neck starts to get slimmer, they start to lose fat in their arms. So everyone loses body fat at a different rate. So some might start losing fat in their arms before their face, and usually the last place to lose fat is in your lower stomach. So your work is not just going unnoticed, well, it's not for nothing. Your work is gonna still do it. But another thing to try to switch up, maybe you're not compensating for the amount of calories that you're intaking. So just because you're doing cardio every day doesn't mean you should just see constant weight loss. You also have to switch up your diet, because you have to think about, you take in calories, and when you work out, you burn calories. But if you're not burning as many calories as you're intaking, you're not doing anything. Does infantry, I hope that made sense. Does infantry translate well to the civilian world? No. All you can really do is maybe get a manager position somewhere at some factory or a local store, or really be a cop, firefighter, EMT. Now, if that interests you, then yeah, but no, it doesn't really translate into the real world. How much college tuition does the reserves cover? I don't know that 100%. Now, I know for the Marine Corps, I think if you were in reserves, I don't think you get the full tuition assistance, but I'm not for sure on that. That's a recruiter question. How much? I just read that one. Do I need a medical waiver if I went to ER off Xanax one time as a kid? I doubt it. Hey, Cho, after boot camp, do you have an option to take a week leave back home, but you have to work with the recruiter? Oh, yeah. So you're talking about RA. So that's recruiter's assistant. Usually they won't give it to you right after boot camp just because you're going home on a 10-day leave anyways. Everyone has to take it. Now, when you hit the fleet and you get out of school, like out of your MOS school, you can try to get RA. Most pogues do get RA, so you get to go home for like 2 weeks and basically help your recruiter recruit people. But if you're in the infantry, good luck trying to get RA. I tried it and they just said, fuck no. How did you make boot camp feel less like an eternity? So you just take it chow to chow. Pretty sure you all might have heard me say that before, but literally, you're going to wake up, you might get fucked up, whatever, but you eventually have to go to breakfast. All right, cool. After breakfast, you're going to get fucked up until you got to go to lunch. So lunch is coming up. And the same thing. After lunch, though, the day's going to die down. You might get fucked up one more time, but you got to shower and freaking... Oh, my bad. I missed dinner, didn't I? So lunch, get fucked up, dinner. After dinner, though, the day's going to die down. You might get fucked with, you might not. You got to get in the showers, you got to go to sleep. So you literally take it from breakfast chow, lunch chow, dinner chow, and then, bedtime. That's literally all you focus on. And everything else, you just let it become a haze. That's what I did. And before you know it, boot camp be over. I'm terrified for JCLC. I'm a 5'11", 218-pound, 16-year-old. You'll be good. Like I said, your weight and height that's just fucking with your mindset. You see what I'm talking about? How mentally strong can you be? Like I said, boot camp, Marine Corps, military, 80% mental, 20% physical. Your body will always keep pushing as long as your mind tells it to. So just think about some of y'all that are worried about y'all's weight and height. That's one more thing in your head just gonna fuck with like you overcome an obstacle. You're like, am I tall enough to get over this? Do I weigh too much? Am I going to get enough height? Like, what I'm saying? Am I going to move here fast enough because of my weight? What I'm saying? So that's one more thing that you have to fight with mentally. So you just got to erase that out of your mind. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 coming out soon. I know, I'm excited. Will you get flamed if you're tall as fuck? You might get picked on because if you're the tallest out of the group, but usually not. I did my enlistment package with the recruiter, and I'm cleared from medical to enlist, despite MEPS checking your medical history from 7 years back. Geez, I'm glad I do not have any medical conditions. Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, Trell, I've watched you since before I even enlisted, and now I'm in MOS school at Camp Johnson as a 3521. I look forward to all of your videos. Thank you so much. And, guys, I will actually be in North Carolina, so I'll be coming back to North Carolina at Jacksonville, matter of fact. At the beginning of July. So if you're going to be in the Camp Lejeune area or the Jacksonville area, Wilmington area, and you want to say what's up, want me to slide? I will slide. We can get a shot or something. You know what I'm saying? So be looking for that. 10 days till I leave for boot camp. Overall, feel good, but I'm scared. How does the last day or the day of work? How does the last day or the day of work? What? Well, I leave from MEPS hotel to the airport. Oh, okay. So before you leave, yeah. So you'll go to the hotel. Your parents will drop you off, or whoever's gonna drop you off. You'll go to the hotel. You'll spend the night. You get up, get on a flight, and then boom, boot camp starts. That's what happens. And you're like, what the fuck did I just do? That's the thing. I only consume at least 700 calories a day, and it's mentally stressful. But thank you. Damn, 700 calories a day. It's not yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not eating enough, but that can destroy your metabolism and actually hurt you worse than you think it's helping you. And plus, when you don't eat, like when you try to starve yourself, you're going to have that one time where you start eating and you're just going to keep on eating and you're just going to gain everything that you lost from not eating. You're just going to gain it all back. What unit was I in? 1-2. I remember in boot camp I had to salute to seagulls all through boot camp because a DI caught me kick one. That's actually hilarious. That is really funny. Is lat moving as rare as people say it is, or is it common? Yeah, it's very, very rare. especially for someone in the infantry. If you're trying to get out of the infantry, good mother freaking luck. You're gonna really have to bug people and really stay on top of it. But I don't really know about Pogues trying to come into the infantry. I'm pretty sure like it's probably easy, but yeah, definitely a grunt trying to leave and go be a Pogue is not that easy. What's up, Trell? Just graduated MOS school yesterday. Congratulations, Godfather. That's a dope ass name, by the way. Would you have rather joined a different branch if you knew what you know now? That's a great question, but absolutely, yeah. I would have joined the Air Force. I probably would have stayed in for 20 years, honestly. Honestly, my body wasn't as fucked, and I wasn't already mentally checked out in the military. I would have actually stayed in the military and just went to the Air Force, but I was already completely over everything, so. At my first MEPS, I signed a 4 years active and 4 years reserves, and I don't know what job there was on the contract. That's dangerous. A recruiter told me that since I took the ASVAB that day, I can still pick my job. Yeah, so for future reference for anybody, before you sign anything in the Marine Corps, read that motherfucker over or ask somebody to read it for you. Don't just put your name on stuff. That's for anything in life, but good luck with that situation. 2-8 here, one last deployment, then units getting disbanded. Yeah, I'm about to say 2-8. Shit, I thought it was already gone, but. What's your favorite USMC movie / TV show? Mine's Generation Kill. Yeah, favorite TV show? Definitely Generation Kill. The Pacific is also a very good one. Very realistic. So is Generation Kill. It's probably the most realistic you'll get. Movie, of course, Full Metal Jacket. Saving Private Ryan. That's always a good one. Basically, any movie I pretty much like almost. There's not really a military movie I did not like. So. Has the Marines ever made you depressed and wish you could start over? Yes, absolutely. There's been times where I personally was like, fuck it, I would rather just die. But then I smacked myself and I was like, okay, fuck that. I like life, so I'm not going to kill myself. So, yeah, you're going to get very depressed. People will go, that's how a lot of Marines come out as alcoholics and drug addicts because it sucks. Like, being a Marine sometimes it sucks a lot. It's like a lot. I actually had someone close to me that was like, almost killed themselves. They came to my room and was like, yeah, I'm done with this shit, about to kill myself. I was like, whoa, chill. Like, no, don't do that. So yeah, a lot of people in the barracks will go through mental stuff. Is it nice to be able to have a beard? Yes, it is, actually. That's one reason I also got out. I was tired of just doing a lot. I was tired of getting haircuts all the time, shaving. I just wanted to have a break. So yeah, it is nice to have a beard in the back. Will I get in trouble if I hang my national flag on the wall in my room? No, not unless it's like, so you can't have like a Confederate flag or anything that is bashing anybody else or somebody can find offensive. So as long as somebody doesn't find it offensive, then you can have it on your wall. What games you gonna start playing on the other channel? So on the other channel right now, the game channels is just a whole bunch of Apex. But since the new Modern Warfare is about to come out, probably gonna end up playing that too. So. I might throw some 2K up there. I don't know. I'm going to boot camp as an E1 and an 03XX. How do you recommend to be promoted faster? Because I heard the infantry is the slowest promotion rate. Yes, it does have the slowest promotion rate. So in the infantry, how do you rank up faster? Well, you're already a curve ahead. Because, wait, E1. Yeah. So yeah, you're already on beating the curve. But once you get into the fleet, you know what I'm saying? Or even in MOS school, you can get promoted in MOS school. You just got to be the best out of, like, everybody. You need to hustle up, freaking be the smartest. You need to just try to be the best. Be a leader, speak out when you see things are wrong. Freaking, that's it, man. Like, you just got to put forth the most possible effort. You want to be just volunteering for stuff and doing everything if you're really, really trying to get promoted. But people are going to say you're a kiss ass and all that stuff, so as long as you can ignore them, you will move up pretty fast. Do you know what it takes to become a recon Marine? Do I know what it takes? Not personally, because I'm not a recon Marine, so I'm not going to say all the way yes, I know what it takes. But I do know you're going to have to be even more mentally tough than you were to even sign the contract, go through boot camp, and all that stuff in the Marine Corps. Like, it's not an easy job. It's definitely an advanced level job. So yeah, you got to be super, super, super mentally tough, and you also need to be pretty good physically as well. You got to be a great swimmer as well. So if you're not a great swimmer, like superb, I'm talking about superb, then I wouldn't do it. How was the hazing as a boot for your first 2 years? First year, my senior threw us a gas mask at 03 and made us run to the main gate and back with a tire and a lock. Yeah, so my first almost 2 years, yeah, I was a boot. I didn't deploy. Yeah, it was my first year and a half. Then I went on my first deployment, and then after that, you're good. You're in the clear. But yeah, it sucked. Being a boot fucking sucked. In like 2017, that's when I joined. That shit was ass. I can't even imagine how it was getting hazed before 2017. Because 2017 until about 2019, hazing was a fucking real motherfucking thing in the Marine Corps still, in the military still. Now these days, fuck no. But yeah, I hated my fucking life, and that's when people were like, I'm gonna kill myself, all depressed. Like, dude, I would call home every fucking day. It's like, I hate the fucking Marine Corps. Like, I hate it. Flores, welcome to the streams. He said, or he or she said that was new, or they were new. Happened every day for a year straight. Yeah, I fucking hated being a boot. What do you think about girls enlisting in the Marines? Let them come on. I mean, why can't girls be in the military? Now, I don't believe that females should be allowed to do certain jobs, just because of just facts. Like hips, their hips are not made for all that weight and stuff like that. So, girls doing the military though doesn't. I don't have any like negative viewpoint on that. 1-6 in the house. 22nd Mew. I went on 22nd Mew. Appreciate your service. I got on when the tattoo policy changed the same year they were implementing the CFT. Are we allowed to bring in books to boot camp? No. I have a whole video on what you can and can't bring. The Marines in basic get yelled at by senior female Marines. Yeah, you're gonna get yelled at by probably any drill instructor you pass. So. Do we have time to read in boot camp? I mean, I think they have books. Like your drill instructor might have books out, but I even doubt that. I don't even remember us having books. Or you can read the books that they give you, like the manuals and shit on being a Marine. So yeah, you'll have an hour of free time every single day. What's called drill instructor square away time, whatever the fuck, senior drill instructor square away time. Fire Ghost Gamer, I'm not ignoring your comment. I just totally forgot about the 2K. Have you ever seen an MP detain a civilian? I almost got detained by an MP. But yeah, I've seen an MP arrest someone. Also, MPs will escort people that are in the brig to the chow hall to get chow. So yeah, I've seen that. Do you get to pick / guarantee your MOS in the recruiter's office or at MEPS? Yeah, you do kind of to a certain extent. It depends what MOS you're going into. So like if you want to go in the infantry, you sign an 03XX contract, you're guaranteed you're gonna get in the infantry. Now what you're gonna get within the infantry, you're not guaranteed. Like that depends on a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you can pick what job field you want to go into. Now specific jobs, I'm not really sure if I would bank on getting guarantees just because now if it's on paper, yeah, you guaranteed it, but if you don't get it on paper, I wouldn't look for it. If you go back, would you pick another job or even a different branch? Yeah, so if I was to go back, so right now, if I was to go back in the military today, I would definitely go Air Force 100% all the way. Way more chill, less stress, freaking everyone's just in their own world. So yeah, definitely go to Air Force. Something easy, smooth, very good promotion rate. I would definitely do that. When I picked up Sergeant, the score was about closed. It was 1904 and I had 1906 crazy high. I was a black shirt instructor on every recruit. Yeah, so I feel you. I did a lot too. I did reach corporal. Did I keep it very long? No, but I got it back when I got out, so it's all good. Thank you, Trell. I've been watching your channel since I got into the DEP program last year in June. I wish you the best for your channel. We'll be back later in September, hopefully as a Marine. Newman, good luck. Thank you for the support this far, but don't worry, you're gonna become a Marine. Good luck. Are you happy hazing isn't as bad anymore? Yes and no. I feel like every Marine should get hazed to a certain extent. Now there's like little hazing and big hazing. Little hazing is just like you're just getting fucked up and you just can't go anywhere. Type shit. Like someone comes knocking your door early in the morning and tells you to start doing some push-ups. Like then that's not threatening your life. As long as your life's not being threatened during the hazing, I think it's good for the soul. It humbles you. It shows you, like, it gives you respect for the Marines above you if they know how to do it in a certain way. I know it's fucked up to say, but honestly, like, I saw what happened to me. Like, we all got hazed, me and my peers, and we were stellar Marines. You will see, like, the new generation Marines that can't even be called a bitch, a pussy, none of that. they fucking suck. They fucking suck. And that's another reason I got the Marine Corps. It's too fucking soft. And my dudes did snitch on me for giving them fucking homework. So I was like, fuck, hell no, I'm getting out. How can I 100% pass my ASVAB test? This will be my third time taking it. All right, so what are you doing to study, Cameron Beck? What are you doing to study? Have you went to Barnes and Noble, Amazon, get a study ASVAB book? Have you taken all the practice ASVAB courses or a test online? Have you asked your recruiter to take a practice test in his office or her office? Freaking, you can hire a tutor. There's a lot of things. Before you give up, just make sure you explore every single resource. They say we have a test in the classroom. Is it just on Marine history, and is it multiple choice? So yeah, every single test you take in the Marine Corps is going to be multiple choice. It's never going to be a fill-in-the-blank test for any Marine. And to pass the test, you have to get a 70 or above. I think, yeah, 70 or above for any test in the Marine Corps. It's either 70 or above or 80 and above. I'm pretty sure it's 70, though. But I'm telling you, the tests in boot camp are super easy just because you say all the information so much. What are your next video ideas you have in mind? So, I think Mondays is what to bring on a field op. Freaking the Monday after that, I reacted to A Day in the Life of a Marine as a reaction. And then the one after that will be my video on my struggles getting out of the military, how I was adjusting, my mental health, everything like that. So that'll be me talking about me being officially out for a year now. And then after that, I don't know. What are the benefits? Some benefits of joining the infantry? Respect. People will respect you. Other like Marines, kind of sorta. You get to travel, guaranteed 2 deployments as well. You get to blow up shit. It's just a fun job, but it just also sucks. So, what's up, Trell? I'm depressed as fuck because my Miami Heat lost the playoffs. Yeah, they did. They definitely fumbled the bag on that one. But it's all good. Are you allowed to have multiple vehicles on base? For example, a truck and a motorcycle? Yes, you definitely can. Your motorcycle just has to be, that depends on different units. But I would just definitely make sure both of them are registered on base. Just graduated boot camp May 27th. Congratulations, a GCFX trader. Would you say the Marine Corps changed you as a person? Most definitely, 100%, without a doubt, it did. I can't stress it enough. Yes, it changed me very much so. Not like completely changed me though. Still got some old me in there, but Marine Corps changed me a little bit. Is the PCAT or ASVAB better? I don't know. I don't think the PCAT was really around. It was just the ASVAB when I first got in. How was the moment of truth when you went to boot camp? Did people get up? LOL. Yes, but that's on your recruiter. Your recruiter's supposed to stress to you to just shut the fuck up when they ask you and just sit there and just look fucking stupid. That's what I did. Literally just look forward and just look fucking dumb as fuck. I'm pretty sure I was drooling on myself or some shit. But you just don't get up. Like, that's part of the mental thing. They're we're gonna find out. No, the fuck they're not. They're not gonna find out. They don't even fucking care. They just want to see who doesn't really want to be there, because that's what the moment of truth is for. Someone who doesn't want to be there, that know they're not supposed to say anything. They know their recruiter told them not to say anything, but they raise their hand. That shows someone who does not want to be there, and that the Marine Corps is not for them. So if you really want to be a Marine, don't raise your hand. Don't get up. I'm planning on going to boot camp, but I'm nervous getting the peanut butter shot. It doesn't hurt that bad, to be honest. You just get a shot in your ass cheek and you just do this for like 10 minutes, and then you're all good. It is very thick though. You will feel it for a little minute. I like what you're doing here, bro. I'll subscribe for sure. I see streaming my feed and right away was drawn to it. Not many people I can talk to about the Marine Corps. Well, who's that? Taliban Slayer USMC. Thank you for the sub, and of course, by all means, come join the community. You can either help me out and answer questions. You can go to my Discord, help answer questions there. But yeah, this is just a community to vent, to fucking whatever you want to do. But I was just trying to get people together that's trying to go in the Marine Corps, military, and just, have a little chit chat. I'm about to graduate high school on June 7th as a 22-year-old. I've been subscribed to you since 2019, and you've been the only source on giving me an insight of the infantry. LOL. I actually was thinking about this today. I think I'm the only infantry marine to ever have gotten like a YouTube channel to 100K. I've been looking. You don't really see anybody talking about the infantry. So I think I might have been the first infantry marine to really just come out and just fucking tell all their business. Can you tell me what to do for team week and basic? Oh, team week for basic. If they still got it on Paris Island, you want to go to laundry. You want to find a way to make it to the laundry. So basically, all you're gonna do, and you want to make sure you're putting the laundry in the washing machine or the dryer. I'm telling you right now, the laundromat or whatever the fuck, drill instructors cannot touch you in there. They don't say shit. I actually got to hear fucking music on a radio. Dude, that shit was nice. Like those, and they let us get naps and shit. The civilians did, but all I did was when I fucking, it would be like a big ass crate full of dirty ass clothes. I would throw all them bitches in the laundry or in the washing machine, close that shit, start that shit up, sit my ass down, chill until another crate came, and that was like a little minute. And then you also got to help pick up laundry and shit like that. But laundry is where it's at. If they still allow that, I don't know. If you want some help from a fellow 0311, hit me up, bro. To answer what are the benefits of being infantry, well, 13 countries in 4 years. Yeah, I went to like 8 in 4 years or 7, something like that. Definitely. What is the required runtime and pillets for the infantry? So I don't know if the Marine Corps has changed that, but that's never really been a thing. I don't know where people get that from. So as long as you get through boot camp, you're good. You're gonna go to SOI or IMC, whatever they call it now, and then you're gonna go to the fleet. So you need to be focused on passing the Marine Corps standards. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if the infantry have their own standards now. I don't know. Are the movie theaters on base? Are there movie theaters on base? Yeah, they are. There are. The peanut butter shot. What's that? Peanut butter shot is like. What's the peanut butter shot for? It's like supposed to fucking. It's like a penicillin shot. Is that what it is? But yeah, basically it just cures you of like fucking everything. So. In case you're wondering how I'm still in high school as a 22-year-old, I dropped out in 2019, and 1 year later I dropped back in for night school. Well, yeah, life is a motherfucker, and you gotta do what you do. But at least you got over like that obstacle in life, and now you're about to get your diploma, and now you can join the Marine Corps. Keep moving with your life. Hey, bro, I'm 12 pounds away from making weight. Congratulations, Jose. And then you're off to boot camp, I'm assuming. How do active duty Marines view reservists, aka weekend warriors? Just don't say shit to me. Like, you do this shit once every like a 1 weekend out of the month and 2 weeks out of the year, like as a field op. Like just know if you go reserves or active, don't try to talk shit. Like do not. You know what I'm saying? Unless you've been to combat or some shit, don't say shit to me. Hey, I ship out for boot camp this month. Any advice? Like I said, mentally strong. Your body will do whatever your mind tells it to do. So just stay mentally strong. Realize it's a mind game. It's going to end. And once you like get that eagle of an anchor, you're a Marine. So you can move on. Is it easy to switch from active to reservist? I mean, yeah, once your contract is up, you literally can just go be a reservist. Like once your initial contract, your initial 4 active years up, you can go be a reservist. I can go be a reservist right now if I wanted to. And there's different forms of reservists that I'm pretty sure your recruiter doesn't even tell you. So there's a form of reservist. So let's say you don't want to do active anymore, but you still want to be in the military, but you also don't want to be tied down to the military. There's a thing called a no contract reservist, which means that you would go meet up. But let's say you ever just want to quit, you just drop off all your gear and just leave, and that's it. You're a no contract reservist, so you don't have to come there. You know what I'm saying? You can quit at any time. So I highly recommend that for people that are not sure about leaving the military completely and still want to stay in. Look into that. Can I finish Marine boot camp, then switch to Air Force Reserves after your contract is up with the Marine Corps, your first 4 active years? What are your thoughts on Marine YouTubers like Simeon? I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. I don't know how to say his last name. Simeon, he's cool. And I fuck his name up every time. Ayo Nixo. How have you guys hanged out or talked? Yeah, so I've talked to both of them. Simeon's really cool. He's a really cool guy. You know what's really crazy? My recruiter was actually his gunnery sergeant, and that's really fucking crazy. But my recruiter was his gunnery sergeant. Really cool guy. Chill guy. He's giving out great information on his channel. Ayo Nixo, he's a cool guy as well. Us two were kind of like competing there. When we first started, we were feeding off each other's ideas and things like that. But both of them are really cool guys. Ayo Nixo, He killed it with the YouTube shorts and the comedy side, trying to still portray messages just in a funny way. So definitely cool people. They're cool people, just cool guys. I have nothing bad to say. Isn't there a jump over a wall with a Kevlar and a vest or something like that? Infantry, how does that work? It's like a test or something. Yeah, so you have to jump over like a 5-foot wall, something like that, with a full kit on. So when somebody says full kit, that's your Kevlar, that's your freaking flak jacket and stuff like that. You're gonna have magazines in as well. So yeah, a lot of people, like if you're really short and you don't have any hops, it might be a little challenging for you, but I promise you can still get over it. There was somebody who got over that was like 4'11", so he did struggle. I'm not gonna lie, he struggled, but he got over that motherfucker. So my recruiter told me they're gonna give a testosterone disease shot when I get to basic. What the fuck? I don't know if they give you that. I didn't get that. I don't think. You just don't fucking. Oh, they might actually testosterone decrease. I don't know. They might, because you definitely don't get a boner at all in fucking boot camp. As soon as you get off that fucking island, though, this should be ready to go. But yeah, you're not gonna get a boner, so you don't have to worry about that. You're not gonna have any morning wood. How do they choose what platoon you get assigned to? It's literally when you get off the bus, they're gonna tell you you're gonna go through the silver hatches that you only go through one time, Chinatown Marine Corps, and they're gonna tell you sit down. And when you sit wherever you sit down, they'll be like platoon this, platoon this, platoon this, platoon this. So you prefer 60 or 81 millimeter mortars? 60s is 80. Okay, so 81s I'm not gonna run around as much. I also get to ride around in fucking Humvees. Freaking 60 millimeter mortars, I can get attached to 11 squad, or I can be back in the rear, near headquarters or something like that, suppressing or whatever the fuck the mission is. So 60s, you're gonna move around a lot. You do have possibility to knock down doors as 60s. 81s, you're just in the back, way in the back, freaking doing fire missions. So I like them both. I just like being a mortarman in general. It was fun. What regiment were you in? So 2nd Marine Regiment. Freaking. And my unit was 1-2. Victor 1-2. I want to be a sailor, but I'm from Mexico. Do you recommend I do it? I mean, if that's what you want to do. My man has only 12 lights. Let's get that number up. Thank you. Thank you. Where are you from and what unit did you serve with? I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, and I was with Victor 1-2. 1st Battalion, 2nd Marines. Do females ever get interactions with male DIs? I don't know about that one. I'm pretty sure, yeah, the answer is probably yes with that. But, yeah, like I said, when you're at boot camp, you're going to get yelled by whatever drill instructor just passes you. So, why did you join the Marines? I joined the Marines, honestly, to go to war. I also wanted to get away from Memphis, Tennessee, because it's just the city is just, it's not the best one. But I still love Memphis. But yeah, I wanted to get away. I wanted to explore the world. I wanted to go to war. I wanted to experience all that. Did I get to do that? No, but it was worth it. It was honestly worth it. I needed it to mature me and get me away. Ayo Nixo is going to be drill instructor. LOL. Hopefully, I don't encounter him at San Diego. Oh, he's going to be a drill instructor? I didn't know that. What are the requirements for the run in infantry? I ran a 656 mile. You're good. Why are you stressing about running? You're running a 656 mile. Have you seen combat? No. I got really close one time. My first deployment was on the 22nd View off the coast of Iran. When Iran was like doing all that dumb shit in what was like 2019. We were the only ship over there. We were actually on the news and everything, and they woke us up, told us to get ready. Iran was like, never mind, we don't want the smoke, so we didn't do anything. Thoughts on Motor Team OS? Cool. It's a cool MOS, especially if you like to drive shit. Now, I'm not going to lie, you might have to wait around for infantry guys until they get done with their shit, so you might have long days and long nights, but as far as really doing shit, you're not really doing shit, you're just driving. Thoughts on going from USMC active duty to Air National Guard? Hey, if I could, I would. You know what I'm saying? Or if I was going to do that, like stay in, I would have did the same thing. So I think it's pretty good. What unit was I in Lejeune 1-2? If there was a major war to happen right now, would you re-enlist into the infantry? I would if my boys were going. And if it got really bad, then yeah. But just off rip, if war pops out, I'm not going back in. If my boys start calling me like, "Hey, bro, let's go back," I'm definitely going back with them. I'm not gonna let them go by themselves. But if it gets like really, really bad, and I'm gonna have to come back. It's like just an instinct. It's like I can't not come back. How did you kill time in your free time at the barracks? I partied, freaking played video games, watched movies. Sorry, my peeps texting me what I want to eat. Is there a way to increase my chances of going on a MU as a Pogue? I'm trying to do at least one during my 5-year contract. I will say, a MU is a great deployment. That was my first one. It's so much fucking fun. As a Pogue, I don't know. Now, of course, we're going to have Pogues that deploy with us. Like, we're going to have admin guys. Freaking... Well, do we have any admin guys? We had, like... Oh, yeah, like S1, S2 shop. But there's still Pogues that are attached into an infantry unit. So, as long as you're attached to an infantry unit, you're going to deploy wherever that unit goes. So, do you get forced to go to the dentist and I want to go infantry? How long do you have to run? The requirements are ran at 650 mile. Like I said, I don't know if the infantries if they have any specific freaking... I don't know if they have any specific requirements now. They didn't when I went in. But if you're running a 650 mile, you're good. You know what I'm saying? Some people, think about it. Some people are just passing the PFT running a 745 mile. So, do you smoke carts? No. So I do hit a little bit of Delta 8. That should be smoking sometimes. I might smoke a little Mary Jane. I don't know. But definitely got on the Delta 8 train. And then I just hit like a regular bait, a disposable. Can't wait for my 4 years to end. Yeah, I was in those shoes. When you're finished with boot camp, what happens? You come home for 10 days, and then you go to your MOS school. Do you get forced to the dentist? Yes, you got to go to the dentist. And are the MPs like, I want to tase people? What? How's MCT? I don't really know how MCT was just because I wasn't a Pogue. But MCT, from what we saw, wasn't that bad. So, and they were getting fucking their dick sucked for Skittles and shit when they were going to the field because, you gotta think about it, MCT is Pogues learning how to do basic level infantry shit. So they all get to go to the field together and all that shit. And yeah, there's a females over there, and then yeah, I smoke carts almost every day, but I'm sure I'm gonna miss that so much when I join. Yeah, you're not gonna be able. Well, you can get away with it, but I don't recommend it. How to promote to corporal from Lance? All right, this is what I did. When I stepped up, I was the best on my peer group, and I also was better than some of my seniors. I was also a black belt as a Lance Corporal. Do your MCI, so do all your Marine net courses for your possible score. And then you got to have good pros and cons. And then if you need to re-qual for your rifle, ask to re-qual for your rifle to get a better score as well that way. But yeah, that's what I did. Most likely will be promoted another rank. In fact, my wisdom teeth coming out, will that affect me joining in some way? You have to be healed up before you leave for sure. On base, do they play the national anthem? They say you got to stop whenever you're doing and salute the nearest flag. Yes, that is exactly what you do. Any advice for MCT? I mean, MCT, I promise it's not going to be that bad. So I wouldn't even stress. Like, y'all stressing about the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? I know it's new and you're going to stress about it, but you don't need to. Hold on, I'm texting my mom. I want to eat burger. Fuck, my bad, guys. How you fucking spell quesadilla? Quesadilla. Woo. Sorry. Oh, fuck, where the fuck was I? Yeah, but like I said, y'all worrying about the wrong things. MCT is not that bad. Don't stress about it. Can you request combat zone deployment? No, not really. It doesn't really happen that often. Also, have you ever considered doing Ranger School? Yes, I did. Air Assault, Airborne. Yeah, I did. I was, but you can't do that in the Marine Corps. You know what I'm saying? I was almost about to go to the Army because I would have gained rank going to the Army. I was gonna be a Ranger and all that, but I was like, it's about time for me to get out the fucking military. Be good at hiking if you go West Coast. Yeah, definitely. You're gonna get a thigh workout for sure. Going up all those hills. Now that you're out of service, what are your goals? My goals would be to become a millionaire by 30. I'm 22. I turned 23 August the 3rd. So my goal is to be a millionaire by 30. So that's why I'm going to real estate school. I'm trying to make money moves and exploring life. You know what I'm saying? So my stepbrother got a DWI 2 days ago. Would he be able to join? I asked my recruiter, but he's away. Yeah, he has to get everything cleared, serve whatever time, or like freaking community service, the suspensions and stuff, and then he'll be able to go in. He should be able to. What are MEPs like? I would not mind tasting. What are MPS? What the fuck are you talking about? MPs like? Who is this person? MCT is 2 weeks of a basic infantry breakdown, yes, versus the 54 days we deal with as an infantry. Yeah. Yep. Can I get a higher rank by having college units, or do I need a bachelor or associate degree? So if you have a bachelor's or associate's, it's just gonna be an officer. I mean, to be honest, I don't think you get a higher rank for college credits. I'm not for sure though. Not THC carts, but I'm pretty sure you can smoke nicotine carts though. Yeah, you can smoke disposables. MCT was bad, but wasn't bad, but okay. We stayed outside even if it was raining. Yeah, I mean, think about this. Someone said that you stayed outside even if it was raining. Yeah, we stay outside too, even if it's raining, if it's a fucking blizzard. I've slept in snow. I've slept through fucking a rainstorm. I slept on top of a mountain during a lightning storm. They didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I thought that was pretty funny. Did you see combat photographers? Yes, we had a combat photographer with us, or videographers when you were in, and if so, did they like it? Yes, they loved it, because they didn't do anything but take pictures. That's what I want to do. Hey, Jed D, do it. You're not going to hate your life, I promise. 2 weeks, not 2, or 4 weeks, not 2. How much people smoke in the Marines? What do you mean? Smoke cigarettes? Some people go through like 2 packs a day. Some people go through a pack a day. Weed? No, that's pretty often as well. So you gotta be specific. How were your 10 days of leave after boot camp? They were great. Came home, met up with some females, and ate regular food and fucking. Pretty sure I got drunk. Might have got high. I don't fucking know. But yeah, it was great. How were your? I just fucking read that. I kind of want to be a military police, so an MP. Do you know what they do? Give Marines tickets on base, which I think is fucked up. Like, we're gonna get in trouble, but that's really all they do. Or they go to noise complaints at barracks or shit like that. They don't really do shit. Or gate guard duty. They don't do anything else. How is SOI like, and how many hours of sleep do you get? Do you get 6 hours of sleep in SOI? You still might be getting 6 hours of sleep in SOI unless you're in the field. But SOI is really not that bad. It's actually kind of fun. You get to throw grenades, shit like that. Shoot laws, AT-4, so you're shooting rockets. It's actually a good time. I like the SOI. Delta 8, way better than the regular THC cards. Less intense, more benefits, and you wake up feeling better. Yeah, so that's why I smoke. Delta 8 is where it's at as of right now for me. It gets me to where I need to be. So, how often do Marines date other Marines within the service? So I never did. I didn't even want to fuck another Marine. Like, no, I don't. But you'll see it pretty often. People get together and they'll break up like a month, and yeah, and then she'll get. Well, I'm not gonna say pass. That's fucked up. Then she'll be with somebody else, and the rotation just keeps on coming. That's why I say just be single, have fun. Trust me, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You will meet people, I promise you. Sell my car to save money, or take it to where I get stationed. Just take it to where you get stationed. That's what I did. Tips for ASVAB test. I'm struggling on arithmetic. Then you need to get a tutor or ask someone that's good at arithmetic to help you out. Also, I think 2 videos explaining what I would do in like your situation of taking the ASVAB. So definitely go check those videos out. I just got hazed at MCT because all my instructors were infantry and salty as fuck that they were at MCT and not ITB. Yep, that's how the Marine Corps works. I'm in a holding company right now waiting to pick up ITB. Well, live it up. Funny story, though. So, when you graduate or when you get back from your 10-day leave, let's say your unit usually wait a night, you know what I'm saying? So you stay in a hotel or something. At least this is what I did. I stayed in a hotel, had one night, had to be at SOI in the morning. So that night, me and my boys all got drunk as fuck. Most of us were underage. We all got drunk as fuck. We ended up going to a strip club. Lost one of our boys at the strip club. We didn't know where he was at. We had to literally go find him. His name was Clevin. So we had to go find Clevin. And fucking, yeah, it was a crazy night. And we woke up like hungover and went to SOI. But yeah. Back when I started thinking about joining the military in 2019, I was going to go Army, but then I found out how soft they gotten, and I was like, fuck that. I'd rather join the Marines instead. Yep. So what a lot of people do. I'm drunk right now, so my typing is off. Are Marines allowed to smoke? Yeah. Like I said, though, you got to be more specific. How long is church at boot camp? Church is, I want to say 1 or 2 hours. It's a good enough time for you to get whoever you believe in, Jesus, fucking, oh, that was horrible. Please forgive me. Jesus or Allah, whoever you believe in, Buddha, whoever you believe in, when you go to church, you will fucking enjoy that time, I promise you. Not only, especially if you're really spiritual, but you can also get a nap in, and it's also just time where you cannot be touched, so. Are pin-up tattoos allowed, or would that break tattoo regulations? I'm not sure. Just smash and pass when you're in the military. Make sure y'all use protection. Yeah, I would highly recommend using protection. The most common ones that people got was the clap and gonorrhea. So I would definitely use condoms. You also got to think about it. Girls around base that are getting passed around, they got passed around before that too. So you got to think about it. You might have had a lot of people before you, so I would use a condom for sure. Surf City is pretty dope. Yeah, it is pretty nice. Me and my boys went to Platinum after Surf City last Libo. Yeah, we went to when I was in SOI. We went to Toby's because Toby's had like porn stars coming there and shit like that. We were meeting porn stars, so that's where we would go. And because you can't go to like any clubs because you got to be back by like 8 or whatever the fuck it is. And yeah, I know it's probably like 16. But we went to Toby's. But I actually went to Platinum's before it was called Platinum's. It was still called Driftwood, so that's crazy. I actually might know some girls up in Platinum's. So. What do other recruits do if they don't go to church? They stay back with the drill instructor and usually clean up the squad bay for the whole time. There is only one God, it's Chesty Pooler. Has political correctness reached the Marines? Absolutely. That's one of the reasons I got out. If so, is it soft? Has it softened the core? Absolutely. It has made the Marine Corps a lot softer. Like I said, you can't even call new guys boots. You can't call them bitches, pussies, motherfucker. You have to call them teammate or buddy, like some weird shit like that. And I was like, fuck that. I'm not doing that. I'm getting out. Does joining the Marines increase your body count? It increased my body count a lot. So, but I'll admit, I was also a fucking hoe. So it just all depends. Like, just because you become a Marine doesn't mean you're going to instantly get pussy, or if you like penis or whatever. That doesn't mean it's going to automatically happen. Like, you still have to talk to the person. Like, they're not going to be like, oh, Marine, fuck me. Some might, but a lot of them don't. You really care if you're in the Marine Corps or not. You skipped my question, so I will ask again. I just graduated boot camp, and I'm going to SOI. How is SOI like, and how many hours of sleep do you get? Thought I answered that. So, SOI, in my personal opinion, is not that bad. I thought it was pretty fun. You get to throw grenades, you get to shoot rockets, fucking machine guns, all that shit. It's really not bad. Now, you do go to the field. It just always fucking sucks. Like, the field is never really great. But how many hours do you get? It depends. If you're at the barracks and you're not in the field, then you'll probably get at least 6 hours, maybe even 8. I don't know. Depends on what time your instructors allow y'all to start going to sleep. But I would say you would get at least 6 hours every night. But if you're in the field, it depends. Like if you have fire watch, you're losing an hour there. So it depends when y'all get done with the ranges and clean up and shit like that. So in the field, I can't really tell you what you're like guaranteed to at least get. What's annual training like for reserves? So when I think of annual training, there's multiple things that annual training can be, because it's just like a thing called annual training where you have to take online courses and shit like that, and get like seminar and like talk to people in seminars and shit like that. Annual training can also be like your rifle qualification, freaking swim qual. So I don't really know what you're asking. Crod 92. How hard is the infantry? I would just go to my infantry playlist and literally I would just honestly watch all of them and get bits and pieces and figure out if you think the infantry is for you. I promise you I was as raw as I could be, because I'm not just going to trash talk it, you know what I'm saying, but I was pretty raw. Told you my honest opinion, so I would definitely, if you haven't checked out my infantry playlist, definitely go check it out. Have you seen the boot camp for the Space Force? It looks like a joke. Yeah, I actually did a reaction on it. It is a fucking joke. Can you day trade while serving? Yes. You can invest money. You can do whatever you want, as long as it's legal. Can you day trade while serving? Yes. Have you been to the water park at Wilmington? No, I didn't even know they had a water park. The boys thinking about going this weekend. I didn't even know they had a water park. I only went to Wilmington like 2 times. I actually caught one of my first bodies in the military in Wilmington. But yeah, I didn't really party in Wilmington that much, so I really don't know what's really around there. Can you take your camera on deployment to capture some memories? It depends how your unit goes about it. Now you're gonna have your phone, so you can take pictures, but you might not be able to post everything. So, but you definitely have like moments to take pictures and shit for your memories, absolutely. And like it's like someone telling you at school, don't bring your phone or have your phone in class. Like they're not gonna stop that. What's the best job in the infantry? I would say Mortarman, just because we have opportunities where we don't do shit and we just sit in one spot while everyone else is running around freaking the woods or getting wet and shit, and we're just chilling. So, but it's also biased because I was a Mortarman. Yeah, man, I like this. Who's this? Dill's place? I spent 16 years as a Pogue and 6 years in the infantry as a first sergeant. There is no comparison. Infantry is the real Marine Corps. The rest is a dollar general. See, that's the kind of leader right there we need in the infantry. This is one of the most frustrating things to me that when I was in. If we get a Pogue fucking leader, so whether that's a first sergeant, sergeant major, but they have no infantry experience. They try to run it like we're Pogues. We're not Pogues. We're built different, bitch. You're not going to talk to us like we're Pogues. We don't follow those rules. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the best comments of the day right there. See, whoever asked is the infantry tough, he just literally explained it to you. Have you considered doing MARSOC? Actually, almost got recruited for MARSOC right before I got out. Me and my boys came up to me. He was basically like, I'm going to guarantee you a spot, everything like that. And I was like, no, I don't want those problems. I don't feel like getting hazed all over again. So, and I had already been through advanced school, got hazed all over again there. I was tired of getting hazed in the Marine Corps. I was like, I'm good. What I'm looking forward to in the infantry is the brotherhood. I pretty much grew up without friends. You're going to get that. I talk to my boys every single day. We're always hitting each other up in the freaking group chat, or we're hopping on the game with each other. Like, we stay in contact a lot. And you will have lifelong friends from the Marine Corps, from the military. I would trust some of them more than I trust some of my own friends here, or acquaintances, or family members even. You got to think about it. Those guys were willing to die for me, just like I was willing to die for them. So it's a different type of bond. Did you ever go to Camp Pendleton? Nope. I was in advanced school when my unit went over to Cali. I don't even think they went to Pendleton. They went to 29 Palms. What do you think about tracks? Personally, I don't like tracks just because I got an AAV crash and AAVs just sucked, so it kind of tainted my views on tracks. But like tanks and shit, dope as fuck. I got to actually watch the Army do like a tank range, like multiple tanks just rolling up, turrets, fucking turning boom, shaking the whole fucking like world. Dude, that shit was dope. It was like 4 tanks shooting at the same time. So they're cool to look at. Riding though, nah. What are tracks? So AAVs, tanks, freaking LAV, shit like that. It's a vehicle. How many ribbons did I leave with? Let's see. I had the National Defense, Global War on Terrorism, Korean. I had the Sea Service ribbon with a star because I went on 2 deployments, and I had humanitarian relief. I didn't get a good cookie because I got NJP'd. So how many is that? 5. So I would have left with 6, but I got NJP'd, so they robbed me of my good cookie. I'm looking forward to picking infantry as an MOS, even though it might not transfer to the civilian field. However, I'm not stressing on that since getting my degree and my CDL are my goals. Yeah, so enjoy your time. Live it up. I'm telling you, you're going to go to places you never would have gone without it. You're going to see people, see cultures. Like, it is great. It is great. Do they sew your rank on for you, or do you do it? So all your initial uniforms will have your stuff on there. But like your name tape on your camis, you have to actually go pay to get that done. Unless you're just good like that and you can sew your own name tape on, like really good. But yeah, you're like dress blues and stuff like that will have your initial rank on it. Most people don't have rank, so yeah, you're gonna have to get your uniform done. Did I kill someone? No. What is advanced school? So like I was a mortarman, right? 0341. So in the infantry field, you can always get a higher level of learning. You know what I'm saying? You can always learn more and just progress up knowledge-wise, right? So there's only so much I can learn at a basic level mortarman, right? So we go to advanced school. So the 11s have one, the riflemen have one, machine guns, assaultmen, and freaking goddamn mortarmen. They all have an advanced school. So basically what that does is it qualifies you as a subject matter expert in everything in your MOS. So that means after I graduated, I could tell an officer, like say he's talking to me about mortars and he wants to do this and I don't think it's safe, or I don't want to do it, or I don't like the safety measures of it, I can just be like, sir, no, we're not doing it. And because I have that certificate, I have that school underneath my belt, I can tell him that because I'm a subject matter expert in that field. So technically, I was a subject matter expert as a mortarman, and also just helps you be able to do more things within that MOS. So. And it looks very good for promotions as well. Currently watching on my schoolhouse rack in Missouri. Appreciate that advice. No problem. Do you know when you typically get deployed after going to what? When did I get deployed? I don't know. Or when you typically get deployed? Like I said, as a grunt, you're going to get 2 deployments. I got deployed. My first deployment was a year and a half of being in. Or no, it was a year of being in. I forgot what it was. And then you usually have like a year, not a year, but you're going to have some months off. And then you're going to go right back on your next deployment. So. Is a military dog handler fun? I would assume so. I wish I had thought about that MOS. Do I own any firearms? Yes. 2CV is a pretty good brotherhood as well. I bet it is. That's where... What do you think about private security? That'd be dope. I wish I could get on somewhere, do some private security. Or go be a contractor. That'd be pretty cool. You ever do boxing while you were in? No, but you will fight for sure. You will fight for real. For McMap, for any of your martial arts training, or you might just fight it out with somebody. I've done it before. So, what's up, dude? Love your streams. Keep up the good work, man. Stay great. Thank you. What's up, Trell? How's life been treating you since you're out of the Corps? It's great, phenomenal. Do not want to go back. Do you have to clean every square inch of your barracks to pass inspection? Yeah, pretty much. Especially if you have like a fucking ass fucking... If you have an asshole as a first sergeant, then yeah. If your first sergeant's pretty cool, yeah. As long as it looks clean, smells clean, that's all that matters. It might not actually be clean. As long as it smells and looks clean, that's all that matters. Have you done ECP and VCP in any deployments? No. I don't think, no. Will you see your friends from boot camp at MCT or SOI, yeah, you run into almost everybody. You will run into almost everybody that fucking you went to boot camp with, unless they go to like. Sorry, hold on. I don't know, but yeah, you'll most likely say yeah. What the fuck? Oh. What's up? I'm in Florida finishing up ATC school. Raw devil. Raw. You have a job at the moment or just been chilling? YouTube has been my job. That's why it's almost at 100K. Thanks to y'all and all the hard work y'all do to support me and things like that. But yeah, YouTube was my job. About to go to real estate school next week. Start my real estate school. I try to get me like a part-time job. They haven't got back to me, so yeah. But yeah, been chilling for the most part. Traveling. Yep. Been great. Why do Marines commit stupid things that get them in trouble, like harassing the locals in different countries? Because that's what we do. Because Marines they love alcohol, and when people get drunk, they act an ass. So some Marines have bad reps because they can't handle their alcohol. So, hey Trell, did you say you come into Jacksonville around the 4th? Yeah, I will be in Jacksonville July 1st, 2nd, 3rd, maybe. I might come even earlier. But yeah, I will be in Jacksonville, North Carolina at the beginning of July. I think I'm going up there for a wedding. Is there a lot of toxic military leadership in the Marine Corps? Yes. What MOS would you have chosen if you could do it again? I'll probably honestly go to the Air Force if I know now what I know. Go to the Air Force and chill and retire from the military there. But guys, I really appreciate y'all for tuning in. I like the support is just, I can't explain how much it honestly means. You know how like a crazy feeling to like just look at something that you started from the ground up and see like 93,000 or 93,000 people fucking come to your videos. I have seen your videos, liked your videos, subscribed, gave a like. You know how crazy of a feeling that is? So I just really want to say thank you to each and every single one of y'all that come here every single Friday, support me, give a like, whatever you do, I thank you for it. And it has shown, and we're almost on 100K, so hopefully we get there soon. I hope everyone has a safe weekend. If you're drinking, smoking, getting high, whatever you're doing, be safe. And I will hopefully see y'all next Friday with the stream. I'm pretty sure I will. So yeah, I'm probably going to definitely do it, another stream. So, all right, guys. Till next time.